So I recently became a mobile videographer and I was so wowed at the amount that mobile videographers are being paid. Now, mobile videography is one skill that can be giving you good money and you don't need to go to any professional school to become a mobile videographer. In my previous video, I talked about 3 skills that you can learn that can be giving you good money in this 2025, and mobile videography was one of the skills that I mentioned in that video. And so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can become a mobile videographer. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Mijara, and if you're seeing this face for the very first time, you're welcome to this space. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video to anyone that you think that this video might be helpful to. And let's get straight into today's video. Before we get into how you can become a mobile videographer, let's talk about what mobile videography is. Now, in very simple terms, mobile videography is simply using your mobile phone to create videos, to make videos for brands, for businesses, for events like weddings, to take highlights of events. So basically, mobile videography is simply using your phones to create videos, just like videographers use like high gadgets to create videos. Mobile videography is simply using just your phone's camera to create videos. So recently, mobile videography has now become very popular. In fact, a lot of people are hiring mobile videographers to cover their events. Business owners are hiring mobile videographers to create content for their businesses, because becoming a mobile videographer simply means you're creating content. You're creating content for these people. You're filming for them. You're editing for them. So mobile videography goes hand in hand with content creation. You're not just filming videos to drop. You're also going to be, creating content, having ideas and creating content for these people. Basically, this is what mobile videography is all about. And like I said, mobile videography has become very popular. Mobile videographers are getting paid good amount of money, like good amount of money. Now let's get into how you can become a mobile videographer. So the very first thing you need to learn is the basics of videography. Yes, this is the number one thing you need to learn. You need to learn the basics like stabilization, lighting, framing, and audio. Very important. Like whatever light you're using, whether you're using natural light or you're using LED light, you need to learn how to position your light or how to position yourself to get better light for your videos. Very important. Then you need to learn stabilization, how to position your hand, because you don't want to make shaky videos. So you need to learn how to stabilize your hand when you're making videos. Very important. Now the next thing is framing. You need to learn how to frame, how to put your camera, position your camera so you're not bending somebody's head, you're not cutting off somebody's head. Very important. And then also your audio. You need to learn how to get good audio, whether you want to use a microphone or whatever. You just need to learn how to get good audio in case you're making videos for businesses and they are talking, or you're making a video where someone is talking, to get good audio. So these are the first basic things you need to learn about videography: your lighting, your framing, stabilization, and audio. Very important. There are some creators that you can follow to start learning how to do these things. Even on YouTube, there are some videos you can learn, you can watch to learn how to do these things. I think I'm going to be dropping names of some channels that you can go and check out to learn these basic things about videography. Now the second thing you need to do to become a mobile videographer is to get your tools. Yes, now the best and important tool you need to get is a good phone. Yes, you need to get a good phone, because of course you're a mobile videographer and this is the first most important gear that you need to have. You need to get a good phone, a phone that can take clear videos. I mean, you want to become a mobile videographer, people look up to you to create nice video for them. So you cannot be using a phone that cannot create nice videos. You need to get a phone with a very decent camera, a phone with an iPhone or a Samsung phone with a very decent camera to create your videos. Now, you need to get extra things like microphone and also tripod. For me, I just started. I do not own a tripod. I do own a microphone and my phone. I have learned how to stabilize my hand. Now, people use gimbals, right, to stabilize their hand. That is one gear that you can get. But if you're just starting up, you can just get a tripod or learn how to stabilize like hold your phone properly when making a video so your videos are not shaky. That is what people use the gimbal for. But if you can learn how to, stabilize your hand first for the main time, then when you advance, you can get that. But the basic things that you need first is your phone, a very good phone. You can get a microphone and then get a tripod, and yeah, that's basically the tools that you will need to start first, and maybe as you advance you can get more better tools. Now, the third thing that you need to do is to learn mobile editing. Yes, you need to learn how to edit because, like I said, mobile videography works hand in hand with content creation. Being a mobile videographer does not mean you only make videos and go and drop it, or make videos and just give it. You have to edit these videos. So you have to learn basic editing using apps like your InShot, CapCut. These are basic apps for editing on your mobile phone, and they are very user friendly. You can use InShot, you can use CapCut. I think there's iMovie and the rest of them, but I think the most popular ones are like the InShot and the CapCut, and they are very easy to use. So you need to learn basic editing like splitting, transitions, putting songs or sounds. You need to learn those things. Those are like the basic things that you need to know about editing. So you need to learn these basic editing things. I think that I'm going to be making a video on basic editing. Maybe I'll be dropping that video after this video on how to do very basic editing like a splitting, cutting, transitions and all of that. So yeah, this is the third thing that you need to learn if you want to become a mobile videographer. The fourth thing that you need to do to become a mobile videographer is to practice with purpose. Yes, you need to start practicing with purpose. You need to start creating videos. Like they say, practice makes perfect. So you need to start creating, you need to start learning, so you can start creating videos intentionally. Maybe you can start going to weddings. If you know somebody that knows somebody that is getting married, or somebody that is getting married, you can start creating videos for them. Take highlights of their wedding, create short videos for them, create reels for them. You can create for birthday parties, anybody that that is getting, create during one occasion. For your friends that have businesses, maybe small businesses, you can start creating videos for their brand, creating videos for their product. That way you'll be learning better, so you can do these videos, edit them, and even start using them to post, right? We'll get to that. So you can start creating these videos intentionally, start creating vlogs, editing them. This will make you better at it. Now that brings us to the fifth thing that you need to do to become a mobile videographer. It is to start building your portfolio. Yes, you need to start building your portfolio, and that's why I talked about intentionally creating videos. You need to start creating videos because you would use these videos to build your portfolio. You need to start posting, maybe create a page on Instagram or on TikTok, and then start posting your work. Now those work are the ones that you've intentionally done, those videos that you've done for free, because nobody's going to pay you from beginning. So those videos that you've done for free for people, you can start posting those videos on YouTube, on Instagram or TikTok, whatever platform you want to start showcasing your work. You need to start building a portfolio so that when people go there, they see it, that okay, this person is doing something. So you need to start building your portfolio. People need to see what you've done. That is the only way that people are going to trust you. So you can start by creating free videos first for people, for their weddings, taking wedding highlights, edit them and post. And trust me, from there you can start building. So yeah, this is the fifth thing that you need to do to become a mobile videographer. The next thing is to start getting clients. Now we've talked about you practicing on purpose. Let's talk about how you can be getting clients. Now you can start by contacting people that have small businesses. You can start pitching yourself, contact these people, tell them you can create videos at a low cost, because starting up, nobody will pay you a lot of money, but at a low cost you can start contacting these people, tell them you can, because trust me, there are a lot of persons who need people to help them create videos for their businesses or for their events. So you can start contacting people. You can also list up yourself on, I think, some of these platforms like Fiverr and all of that. But the easiest way is to start contacting small business owners, or contacting people who want to host events, or if you know people who event planners, right? This is another way. If you know event planners, you can start, patching with them so that they can also recommend you for, that recommend you to their clients. Maybe their client who wants to, get married or do any event, they can start recommending you, and that way they can call you and maybe give you small tips and all of that. So you can start with that. That is one way you can start getting clients, and then from there, definitely when people see your job, they will start contacting you. Finally, the last thing that you need to know to become a mobile videographer is for you to stay updated. Stay updated and follow other mobile videographers or other professional videographers, because when it comes to mobile videography, or when it comes to videography, there's always one new trend, always one new thing to learn. So you need to stay updated. You need to follow the trend. You need to know what's up, what people are liking at this time. You need to stay updated. You can look for mobile videographers that are already doing well. Follow those people. Follow those people, learn from them, see what they are doing, take examples, use their work as how will I say, use their work to do yours. Learn from them, learn the sound, how they're using sound, how they're splitting their videos, how they are doing, adding slow-mo or whatever they are doing. Start following these people, start learning from them. You need to stay updated. Join groups. There are, maybe you can look for a platform where maybe they have videographers there or something. Take classes also. Take classes. Just learn how to become better. It is very important when it comes to the mobile videography work, because there's always one new pattern or one new way that people are editing their videos. So you need to stay updated so that you can grow and become a big mobile videographer, or get into even maybe the main videography. So you need to stay updated. Yeah, these are the 7 things, I think 7 or 8 things, I can't remember how many I mentioned, that you need to know and do for you to become a mobile videographer. Mobile videographers are being paid good money, like they are being paid very good money, and it is a trend now. Like, people are paying mobile videographers. There is no way you're not going to get a job if you start putting out yourself. You're going to get people pay you, call you to come and film videos for them, right? Because it is a trend now. Everybody wants to call a mobile videographer to come and create content for them, for their events or for their businesses. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that this video was helpful to you. Please do well to smash the like button. Do not forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Also, share this video to anyone that you think that this video might be helpful to, and I'll see you guys in my next video.